What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between? It is your boy, Dane, once again. And the last time you saw me, the last time I saw you was when I talked about my favorite movies of 2025. And a while ago, I thought to myself, well, if I made that video, might as well make a video for my most anticipated movies of 2026. So here I am. I'm here to talk about the movies I am absolutely dying to see in 2026 because 2026 it's kind of stacked. There's a lot of movies. There's a lot of movies that I'm really looking forward to, and I narrowed it down to 15. I have my list here right now, and it's not ranked at all. I'm just gonna throw it out there. I'm just gonna throw these movies. It's not ranked because it's a lot. I was like, I cannot be bothered to rank it because honestly, yeah. So first up on my list is Robert Eggers' werewolf film entitled Werewolf or Werewolf, however you want to pronounce it. It's with the U. So yeah, Robert Eggers, as you know, most recently directed Nosferatu. He also directed The Witch, The Lighthouse, The Northman, and definitely one of the best directors when it comes to horror of the century. I'm going. I'm gonna go that far. Yeah, definitely one of the best directors, one of the most interesting and unique directors of our time. Definitely, I really love his tone. I really love his gothic, dark, atmospheric tone and style, and I'm so intrigued to see that applied to a werewolf movie. I really, really am. I can't wait to see what he does with this. Aaron Taylor Johnson, I think, is starring in this one. Big. By the way, Aaron Taylor Johnson. Can I just say, this man should be more famous than he is? Because like when you think about his projects, it's like after Kick-Ass, especially, it's like, how are you not famous? How are you not that big of a star? When I think he really does deserve it. I hope Werewolf is the movie to really, really do it. I really do. Like he's a household name. I feel like a lot of people know him. A lot of people know his face. A lot of people know his name. But I really hope Werewolf is the film that really does it for him, especially after fucking Craven the Hunter. Jesus fucking Christ. So yeah, can't wait to see him in this Werewolf movie. I can't wait to see what Robert Eggers does with this movie. For sure, one that I'm very, very much looking forward to. Next up, we have the fifth installment in one of my favorite franchises, one of my childhood franchises. Can you guess what it is? Can you guess what it is? It's fucking Jackass, boy. I cannot wait to see Jackass. You guessed Doomsday, didn't you? You guessed Avengers Doomsday, didn't you? You guessed Avengers 5? Yeah, you're wrong. I cannot wait to see Jackass. I cannot wait to see the new Jackass movie. I fucking love these. I fucking love Jackass. I grew up watching this shit, and yeah, like what else is there to say? I can't wait to see this gang, fuck this crew, fucking do stupid shit again. I cannot wait, and I can't wait to see the celebrities they got. In the last one, they got Tyler the Creator. That was fun. So yeah, I can't wait to see this one. I can't wait to see the new stunts they do. I can't wait to see the new stupid shit they do. Oh my god, I love Jackass. Yeah. Jackass 2 or 3. One of the two. 2 or 3 is really good. 2 and 3 is really good. Fucking, who's that? Fucking Chris drank horse semen. Holy shit. Oh my god, I can't wait to see Jackass 5. So next up is Steven Spielberg's UFO movie Disclosure Day. Another alien movie from Steven Spielberg. It's Steven Spielberg. Of course it's gonna be on my list. Anything made by the guy, I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna be looking forward to. Obviously, it's Steven Spielberg. Like he may not be my my personal favorite director, but I'm willing to admit, I'm willing to acquiesce that he might be the greatest director of all time. At least he's definitely up there for sure. Just the variety in his films. Like this is the same guy who released Schindler's List and Jurassic Park in the same year. So yeah, another Alien movie from him. Can't wait. The teaser was very good, very intriguing, very enticing. Didn't reveal a lot. Felt very eerie. I can't wait to see what the movie's about. Can't wait to see Steven Spielberg make another Alien movie. Is it gonna be? Are the aliens gonna be like ET, or are they gonna fucking declare war on our world again? Or I haven't watched Close Encounters yet, to be fair. So it might be like that. I haven't watched Close Encounters. I feel like I really, really need to. But yeah, Steven Spielberg, one of the best to ever do it. And how can I not be excited about him making another film? Come on. So next up on my list is the first comic book movie that I will be mentioning in this video, and that is Avengers Doomsday. This is a movie that I am very, very much intrigued about. I am very much looking forward to what happens and how they pull it off. Because genuinely, this is like, I'm very conflicted about this movie. Like 70% of me is telling me, oh, it's gonna be shit. But there's the 30% of me that's like, there's a chance. Especially after the teasers came, I'm like, they might pull it off. They might pull it off. And because like we know nothing. We know nothing about this movie, which is a miracle, by the way. I'm surprised not a lot of set photos or like story leaks have occurred. Like genuinely, considering this is an MCU movie and it's an Avengers movie, I'm very much surprised. Like I don't know what the fuck this movie is gonna be about. I don't know what the hell it's gonna tackle. I don't know what the hell it's gonna like what's gonna happen in it, and I'm very much intrigued to how they're gonna pull it off. Because genuinely, the decisions that they are making for this movie, then RDJ's coming back as Doctor Doom. Chris Evans is coming back as he's reprising his role as Captain America. You have all the X-Men coming back, and it's like I don't know what's gonna happen because it's. I feel like the decisions they're making, it's like they're making safe bets like with the nostalgia bait with bringing these old characters back, but at the same time they're also taking risks because genuinely RDJ and Chris Evans coming back, I'm not a huge fan. I really am not. Like it reeks of desperation, especially getting the Russos back to direct another Avengers movie. I was like, holy shit, what a desperate Hail Mary. Like this movie reeks of desperation. But at the same time, I just want like the fact that we know nothing about it is really intriguing. Like the teasers have really intrigued me. James Marsden as Cyclops finally looks great. Thor's teaser was very intriguing. What the fuck is gonna happen, and how are they gonna pull it off? Really, because yeah, can't wait, can't wait. Also, it's Doctor Doom, so like yeah. So next up is Lee Cronin's The Mummy. We're getting yet another Mummy movie. I'm very happy. I'm very happy. I'm very excited from Lee Cronin, who also made Evil Dead Rise most recently, like what was that? 2 years, 2023, yeah. And I really enjoyed Evil Dead Rise. Bloody good time that movie was, like goddamn. So yeah, I can't wait to see him tackle a Mummy movie. I'm a huge fan of the Brendan Fraser Mummy movies because that's what I grew up with. Those were very fun. I really love those movies, and those movies really do hold a special place in my heart. But from what I heard, what really enticed me about this new Mummy movie is they're definitely taking it back to the OG. They're taking it back to its roots. They're definitely making more of a horror movie where because yeah, the Brendan Fraser Mummy movies, they were definitely action adventure. They were definitely going for a more Indiana Jones type of vibe. So I'm really really excited about a Mummy movie being more on the horror genre. So I'm really excited. Lee Cronin, like I said, who made Evil Dead Rise, making a Mummy movie. I'm excited. I'm really excited. Anything from the Dark Universe, honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna say that right now. I'm gonna say this right now. The Dark Universe, the one that the Mummy from 2017 was trying to start, that was a very intriguing concept because like the Universal owned a lot of IP. They had Frankenstein, Mummy, the Wolfman, werewolves. Am I missing something else? I'm probably missing something else. Yeah. So yeah, pretty much like making a creature feature from anyone, from like any creature in the Dark Universe. I'm very excited about that. So speaking of creatures from the previously called Dark Universe, because I'm pretty sure Universal doesn't own them anymore. Pretty sure, yeah. Previously called Dark Universe. Speaking of that, next up on my list is The Bride, directed by Maggie Gyllenhaal. starring Christian Bale and Jesse Buckley, and it's pretty much Frankenstein's monster and the Bride of Frankenstein going Bonnie and Clyde. And I'm very much looking forward to this one. This one, I really, really want to see how this turns out. Because judging from the trailer, from the one trailer that I've been rewatching, by the way, my initial reaction and it's still my thought process, my mindset for this movie is this can either be really great or this could be an absolute misfire. Like it could be it could be like really annoyingly pretentious, or this could be like fucking one of the best movies of the year. And I'm really looking forward to how this turns out. Because if you watch the trailer, it's like I'm digging the style, I'm digging what they're going for, and it's Christian Bale and Jesse Buckley. Like what? What a cast, dude! They have Jake Gyllenhaal, Annette Bening, Peter Sarsgaard, and who else do they have? They also have Penelope Cruz. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. Like I said, yeah, because like the movies I really look forward to seeing are those where I'm like, I really want to see if it's gonna be good or not. Because like there are movies I'm gonna be talking about in this list where I'm like, I'm sure they're gonna be good. Like I'm definitely gonna watch them in theaters. Like I know it's gonna be good. So like I've accepted that. And then there are movies like The Bride that really entice me because I don't know how it's gonna turn out, and I want to see. I can't wait to see this in theaters. I can't wait to see the consensus about this movie because yeah, it also looks like what Joker Folia Do should have been. I've been saying this ever since that movie released. That movie should have been about Joker and Harley Quinn just wreaking havoc in Gotham City and like having musical sequences. Because like I'll say the musical Joker Folia Do being a musical is not a bad idea. Honestly, if I'm gonna be honest, I think it's a genius idea. The problem is it should have been Joker and Harley Quinn just wreaking havoc around fucking Gotham City, except it's not. And I feel like that's what The Bride is going to be. I hope it is. Yeah, like I said, it's gonna be them being Bonnie and Clyde, and I can't wait to see Christian Bale and Jesse Buckley just go ham. I cannot wait to see. So next up is a follow-up to or a prequel. I'm not really sure. One of the two to one of my favorite movies of 2019. Can you guess what it is? Yeah, it's The Adventures of Cliff Booth. I'm really enticed by this, especially because it's David Fincher's behind the camera this time, but it's still Quentin Tarantino's screenplay. It's written by Quentin Tarantino, directed by David Fincher, and I can't wait to see those two giants and their two styles collide. Like David Fincher directing a movie with Quentin Tarantino's words. Very interesting, because like I'm gonna assume it's gonna be more on the comedic side. And I don't that's David Fincher. I'm pretty sure David Fincher has never directed a comedy. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really excited about this one. Brad Pitt and David Fincher once again collaborating. Yeah, can't wait. Can't wait to see what this movie turns out to be. Yeah. So next up on my list is another comic book movie, and it's a follow-up to one of my favorite movies of 2025. Yes, it is Supergirl. I cannot wait to see this one, directed by Craig Gillespie. Craig Gillespie making a comic book movie. This is the same guy who made I, Tonya, and he's making a Supergirl movie. I can't wait to see this. Millie Alcock looks great. She was great in the one scene she was in Superman. So I can't wait to see her lead this movie. And the one thing I really am excited to see is how they differentiate Supergirl from Superman. I really can't wait to see that because from the things I heard about the from the comic book that they're adapting, very interesting. It's very, very interesting, and I can't wait to see how they pull that off, how they do it. But I will say this about the trailer, watching it. One thing that got me kind of worried was it looks like another Guardians of the Galaxy movie. It looks like another James Gunn movie. And I'm not saying James Gunn makes bad movies. I love the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. Like I said, I loved Superman. The thing I'm worried about is, was he involved in directing this? Was he involved? Did he not give Craig Gillespie the creative freedom that he needed to make this movie? Was like, did James Gunn heavily involve himself in the making of this movie aside from, you know, like being the head of DC, of course, but like, was he involved in directing or like choosing the style or something? Because like, I thoroughly believe in giving directors the creative freedom that they need, and I hope that that's not the case with this movie. I hope James Gunn did give Greg Gillespie the freedom to make his own creative decisions for Supergirl. So yeah, that's it pretty much. But yeah, still, I'm still excited to see Supergirl. Next up is a sequel that I thought would never ever happen, but I'm very much excited to see: The Social Reckoning, a sequel to The Social Network from 2010. One, I'll admit this, one of my favorite movies. I love The Social Network. I think it is one of the most well written movies of the century, probably is the most well written movie of the century. Aaron Sorkin, I'm so happy he's coming back for this movie because the only reason I'm excited for this is because Aaron Sorkin is coming back to write. He's coming back to write and he's directing it this time. So I'm very much excited. Like any other writer, I would have said, nah, I'm not that excited. But it's Aaron Sorkin. Like, I'm very like, come on, like The Social Network, like I said, how I love how that movie's written. I love the dialogue, and I can't wait to see how he makes this one. I really can't, especially because yeah, that Social Network is about the making of Facebook. Ever since then, a lot of shit has gone down surrounding social media. A lot of shit, and I can't wait to see how Aaron Sorkin tackles that, especially in this day and age. So very much excited for that. Yeah, David Fincher's not coming back to direct. We'll see how Aaron Sorkin does with directing, but he wrote and directed The Trial of Chicago 7 back in 2020, and I absolutely love that movie. That was my favorite movie of 2020. So yeah, can't wait to see this one. Also, the cast. You have Jeremy Allen White. Fuck yes. And then you have Jeremy Strong, Mikey Madison. Fuck yeah. I'm seated. I cannot wait to see this. So next up we have the sixth installment in the Hunger Games franchise. Hunger Games: Sunrise on the Reaping, and I cannot wait to see this one. This time it's about Haymitch. And yeah, I can't wait to see what went down in that quarter quell. In that quarter quell. Yeah. I heard that it's devastating. I heard that the book is devastating. A lot of characters die. Interesting. Can't wait to see that. Of course, Haymitch's backstory is like pretty sad. Like, bro's an alcoholic in the present timeline. So can't wait to see definitely what went down with Haymitch for sure. Um, I'll say this about the Hunger Games franchise: Catching Fire is easily the best. I think nothing really reached the heights of Catching Fire. Like, Catching Fire is fucking amazing. Like, it was on a different level. I'm not gonna lie, it was really damn good. But the most recent Hunger Games I really liked. Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes with Rachel Zegler. I really liked that one. Like, I watched that twice in theaters. I really very much enjoyed that one. So if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have been excited for this for sure. Because I wasn't even excited for that one. But I was very much surprised at how much I really enjoyed that when I watched it in theaters. So yeah, I cannot wait to see this new Hunger Games movie. Yeah. Next up is the third comic book movie in this list: Spider Man Brand New Day. It's Spider Man. Of course, I'm excited. But this time it's directed by the director who made Shang-Chi, which, in my opinion, is one of the best MCU movies post Endgame. Definitely. Like, it's not much competition. Yeah, I really like Shang-Chi. Definitely reminded me a lot of of like Phase 2 MCU movies. Really like that one. Can't wait to see what he does with Spider-Man. He did an amazing job with the action sequences and the spectacle in Shang-Chi. So I cannot wait to see what he does with this new Spider-Man movie. And it looks good from the set photos. It looks very interesting. It looks like Spider-Man. It like, especially because after No Way Home, we see Tom Holland as Peter Parker pretty much going back to square one and being the Spider-Man that we all know. He's becoming the smaller level, the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. And I can't wait to see this new movie. Can't wait to see what it's about. Can't wait to see how it turns out. So yeah, I don't think there's nothing really else to say. Yeah, can't wait to see it. Next up is a collaboration that I'm very, 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 very much looking forward to. I'm really, really excited about this movie, and that is Alejandro Gianaritu's next movie, Digger, starring Tom Cruise. I can't wait to see this one. Um, Alejandro Gianaritu, this is the guy who made Birdman and The Revenant. Both movies I like. Actually, Birdman is my favorite movie of 2014. I rewatched Birdman last week on Netflix. Oh my god, it's amazing! I really love that movie. One of the best movies of the 2010s for sure. The Revenant's also really good. Revenant probably is one of the best looking movies I have ever seen. The cinematography of that movie, especially the beginning, the opening, the one shot battle. Oh my god, that was amazing. But yeah, can't wait to see. Like, I love Birdman. I love Tom Cruise. I love Tom Cruise. Definitely one of the best actors, one of the most underrated and best actors of that I have seen, at least. Okay, like, this is a guy who, like, outside of action. This is the guy in Rain Man, A Few Good Men, fucking Eyes Wide Shut, Jerry Maguire. Like, this guy can do drama, and I'm happy to see that he's going back to making these art house, not really art house, these more artsy Oscar level movies. I love him in action. Like, I love Mission Impossible, one of my favorite franchises. But I'm happy to see him doing another movie outside of action for sure. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a comedy. Judging from the teaser that we got, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a comedy. So I can't wait to see this. And I have been waiting for Tom Cruise to win an Oscar for in the acting category. So could this be it? Could this be it? Could this mean another nomination or the first win for Tom Cruise at the Academy Awards? I hope so. So yeah, can't wait to see this movie for sure. Next up, we have Dune 3. What do you expect? Of course, it's gonna be on my list. Dune Part 2 is my favorite movie of 2024. Like, come on. Yeah, this is the movie that I'm like, what else is there to say? Like, I know it's gonna be good. I know I'm gonna see it. Like, yeah, I know how it's gonna turn out. Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's Denis Villeneuve making another Dune movie, and I'm really interested in this one because he was never even supposed to make a third Dune movie, but he suddenly just wanted to. Right? I can't wait to see how he adapts Dune Messiah. From what I heard, Dune Messiah definitely isn't as much of an action extravaganza as the first Dune book, which is what Dune Part 1 and 2 are based off on, are based off, whatever English, yeah. So, yeah, I heard Dune Messiah plays more like a political thriller. So I can't wait to see what Denis Villeneuve does to adapt Dune Messiah. I can't wait to see what he does with Dune Part 3 for sure. Can't wait to see Timmy back as fucking Paul Muad'Dib, Atreides, Duke of Arrakis. Yeah, I can't wait to go back to the world of Arrakis. I can't wait to see the amazing visuals, the production design, the cast. Can't wait to see it. And next up is my most anticipated comic book movie of 2026. Yes, I am very, 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 very much looking forward to Clayface. Guys, I don't think you understand how excited I am for Clayface. I cannot wait to see how this movie turns out to be. I can't wait to see this movie. For those of you who don't know, they for this movie they are making an R-rated body horror Clayface movie, and it's co-written by Mike Flanagan. Guys, if Mike Flanagan is involved, this is the guy who created The Haunting of Hill House, The Haunting of Bly Manor, Midnight Mass. This is also the guy who directed Gerald's Game, Ouija 2. What else? Oculus. I remember Oculus. What else has he directed? Doctor Sleep. Yeah, I absolutely adore Midnight Mass. It is one of my favorite TV shows. Can I say? Yeah, it's a show. It's one of my favorite shows of all time. I absolutely love that show. And yeah, the fact that he's involved, the fact that he's co-writing this movie, this body horror movie, holy shit, I am all in on this movie. Especially seeing the behind the scenes. They're definitely going down the route that Joker from 2019 took. Definitely they're going down that dark origin villain story for sure, and I can't wait to see what they do with Clayface. I absolutely cannot wait to see this. It's also directed by, pretty sure it's also directed by the same guy who did The Woman in Black, that horror movie with Daniel Radcliffe. I watched that a lot when I was a child because I was like, oh my god, Harry Potter in a horror movie. Yeah, I watched that a lot when I was a kid, and I was absolutely terrified. So yeah, it is directed by the same guy. I cannot wait to see this. Definitely the my most anticipated comic book movie of the year. Holy shit, I cannot wait. And it's like a body, I'm pretty sure it's R rated. Pretty sure, yeah. A body horror Clayface movie. They're actually making a body horror Clayface movie. Guys, guys. Holy shit, I am so excited. I'm so excited. Could it there is there am I absolutely sure that's gonna be good? No. But I absolutely appreciate that they're taking the risk, that they have the balls and they're taking the risk to do this. Because holy shit, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Imagine like the substance. Imagine like the substance with Clayface. Like, oh my god. Holy shit, am I excited? Yeah, definitely. So, like I said in the beginning of this video, I didn't rank my list, but it felt right to end the video and the list with this movie, which is probably my most anticipated movie of the year. Of course, it's Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey. What else am I gonna like? What else is there to say that hasn't already been said about why I am very much looking forward to this? It's Christopher Nolan, my personal favorite director. Like a lot of people tend to call him overrated. I absolutely disagree. I stand with him. I think he has continued. I think he has proven time and time again that he most definitely deserves to be called one of the best directors of our time for sure. Like this, I, I don't know how people still call him overrated. I feel like people only call him overrated because his movies are big. His movies are like getting a lot of money and shit like that and getting really popular, whereas their favorite movies aren't. I'm like, Jesus Christ, man, y'all need to shut up. I swear. But yeah, it's Christopher Nolan. I can't wait to see what he does. Oh, I really love. I Inception is one of my favorite movies of all time. Oppenheimer is it was amazing. My favorite movie of 2023. Even my least favorite movie of his, which is Tenet. It's like I would love to see that in IMAX. I would love to see that in theaters, even though it is my least favorite movie of his. I'm like, there are some sequences in that movie that would be amazing in theaters and in IMAX especially. So yeah, that's what I'm expecting from the Odyssey, an absolute epic spectacle, and I think he'll deliver. I absolutely think he'll deliver. I can't wait to see how he tackles the fantastical elements of the story for sure. It's the Odyssey. Like this is one of the most influential and biggest epics of Western literature, and it's Christopher Nolan adapting that. Of course, I'm gonna be excited. And from the trailer that we've seen, I also, like I said in my Avatar Fire and Ash review, I was also fortunate enough to see the 6 minute prologue. I cannot wait to see how he tackles the fantastical creatures in the story. From the trailer, we already saw a glimpse of the Cyclops. I can't wait to see that scene. So yeah, I can't wait to see it. Like, I think he also said that he, he there's definitely gonna be the movie's definitely gonna be more grounded. But at the same time, I'm like, a lot of his movies are grounded, but they still very much lean on the sci-fi fantastical elements, like Inception, you know? So I can't wait to see how he tackles the Odyssey for sure. Also the cast. The cast. Holy shit, the cast. And the fact that we haven't even seen all of them. This is crazy. We have Matt Damon, Anne Hathaway, Tom Holland, Robert Pattinson, Mia Goth, John Bernthal. Um, who else is in this movie? Zendaya, Lupita Nyong'o, Charlize Theron. Holy shit, Benny Safdie, John Leguizamo, Himesh Patel. Oh my god, Himesh Patel is also in this movie. Among many fucking others. Logan Marshall Green is also in this movie. Yeah, can't wait to see. Absolutely cannot wait to see. Like, yeah. So that has been my list for my most anticipated movies of 2026. I absolutely cannot wait. 2026 looks like it's gonna be a generational year for film. There are like 10 other movies that I was really looking at. I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm not gonna put this on the list. I feel like I'm gonna be in the cinemas a lot this year. Definitely gonna be putting out a lot of movie reviews this year. Definitely gonna be broke by the end of this year. Yeah. So like other movies like Scream 7, of course I'm looking forward to that. Even though the trailer didn't exactly entice me, it's still a Scream movie and I just can't wait to see another entry into that franchise. Street Fighter. Street Fighter. Now that is a movie I'm also very much looking forward to. Have you seen the sneak peek? Oh my god, they're going for it. They're absolutely going for it. Like, holy shit. And yeah, you have Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns in that movie. Like, damn. So yeah, 2026, can't wait. Can't wait to see these movies. So yeah, that's been your boy Dane. And please like, please subscribe, please continue to support the channel. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.